So the intro for this is going to be different in the background and the lighting, so I'm sorry, but the look that I'm going to be doing is this right here. Obviously, it is a really cool ombre effect. I'm not doing any other face, I'm just doing the eyes. So, if you want to see how to get this really cool ombre blue eye look, then keep on watching. So the first thing is we're going to tape the corners or the sides of our eyes so that we will get a nice sharp point with this look. So I'm just using some regular tape and I'm taking a piece out and then I'm going to put it on the back of my hand to kind of get rid of any really stickiness so it does not tear our face. And then I'm going to just go ahead and put that on. So next we want to go in with a primer or concealer that is either light or it is a lighter than your regular concealer or whatever. So I'm going to be using my NYC Cover Stick, and this is in light. This is only a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but it's the lightest concealer that I have, but it will work for this. So I'm just gonna kind of put that on my lids, and if you had a white primer or a white concealer, it will work better because the colors will really pop this way, but this is just the lightest that I had, but it will do. Okay, so I'm going to be using this palette here from the dollar store. It doesn't have a name or any like company or anything. It's like completely blank. But I'm going to be using this and I'm just going to use the blues right here to get the really nice blue shade. So, sorry, I have a weird brother. Okay, so the first shade we're going to do is we're just going to go in with this white right here. And that's going to go in our inner corner. So now I'm going to mix two colors. I'm going to mix this light blue here and then this darkest blue here. And I'm going to use mostly this color, but I want a little bit of the tealness of the color. I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit more teal. To kind of show up, because it's going to go in and make our next color really nice and balanced. So this is going to go on the middle. Just pack that on, and then you can grab some of the teal color to pack on top of that so it gives it a little bit of more darkness, but not too much because we will be blending this up. So before we add the last color, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that white on this e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit in with the white so it kind of has a more ombre effect. Okay, so I did that. Now we're just going to go into our last color, and this color is so pretty, and I'm really excited to be able to actually use this in a look. It's going to be this color right here, and this is a Flirt eyeshadow from one of their limited edition sets that I love. And we're just going to go in with this on the outer corner. And don't be afraid to get on the tape because that's what it's there for. We're not going to put on too much because we don't want it to look crazy, but we're going to put on enough. This shadow is extremely pigmented as it is. Like, it's a little bit crazy how pigmented this is. We're just going to keep it on the outer corner. And then kind of just blend it as we go. And then this is also going to give us a nice inner middle corner as well. And you can see I've gotten it down here, but it's on the tape, so it's okay. It'll wipe away and it won't show. So now we're just going to grab the blending brush again, and this time I'm not grabbing a white, I'm grabbing a color that is really similar to my skin tone, which is this color right here, and it's not going to really show up on my skin, but it's going to help blend everything out and kind of give us a nice transition. So I'm kind of taking this up in the crease, just blending all of that and trying to get a little bit of the stuff blended. And then I'm just taking this over and I'm meeting it in the middle a little bit. And then I'm just doing the same thing to the other side. So the last thing is I really want to go back and intensify that white again. So I'm actually going to be using a different white. I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder palette, and I'm using this color right here called Sugar Cube. And it's just your nice white satin finish. And then I'm just going to go in and I'm going to use my palette here and really intensify it. And I'm also going to take this a little bit into the inner corner a little bit to kind of brighten things up. there and a little bit just kind of pulling it under my lower lash line as well. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. Can always just go in and kind of blend it out. And then I'm going to take the same white color and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with that. Got a little bite right there. Painful. Now I'm just going in with my black gel liner and a small angled brush to do some liner. And I'm going to do a small wing and I'm going to use the tape to actually help and guide me so that it is a little bit more precise. Okay, so I took off the tape and I also added some of the liner in my lower waterline. So this is what it looks like. It has a really nice sharp wing, and the line you can see from the shadow. I really like that look, but if you don't, you can just go ahead and blend it out. It's not too sharp because there's not a lot of color. But I really like the way this looks. I really like the liner. I always love to use tape if I'm doing a nice wings liner because I know that it will really help define it. And if you're not good at winged liner, that's actually how I kind of started it, is I used tape and it really helped made it sharp and precise. So now we're going to go in with mascara. I'm not using falsies because I feel like this doesn't really need it. I feel like you can definitely do that, but I feel like this doesn't really need falsies. So I'm going to be using the Skyrise Lengthening Mascara from NYC. And first I'm going to curl my lashes, of course, because I totally did not almost forget about that. So I'm just using my eyelash curler. I don't even know where this is from. I'm just going to curl my lashes. The difference it makes though, like, seriously. So now we're going to go with the mascara. Ooh. So now I'm also going with my Ulta Super Stretch Mascara, and this is really going to help to declump any clumps. Not that I actually have very many clumps from that mascara, but this is just like my holy grail declumping mascara, and I love it. And it also adds a little extra volume. So this is the finished look of the eyes. I really hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching.